by doing the portion of the show that has been instituted since the very first pilot episode, except for that one time where I forgot. We're going to do What Are You Listening To This Week? And I wanted to save my honorable mention because mine plays right into my What Am I Listening To This Week. I was madly in love with this soundtrack as a kid because at the time it was the first, maybe they were up to Mortal Kombat 1 or 2, or 2 or 3 maybe, I forget, whenever that first movie came out. And I was just crazy about it. And I go back and watch it now and just go, wow, was this terrible? But as a teenage kid, it was fantastic. And I even had the soundtrack to that movie. One of my favorite tracks off of it was KMFDM's Juke Joint Jezebel. And there is a difference, on their actual album version, which I don't know if it's Nihil, is it Nihil? Nihil. But for the Mortal Kombat soundtrack, it was a remix version. So I am going to put the Mortal Kombat version on. Just a fun tune.
Okay.
So that's my pick for the week.
Good segue.
Jason.
I'm back on German black metal this week.
Why sure.
Back on Secrets of the Moon.
That's the band?
Yeah. Back on the Seven Bells album. And the name of the song is Nyx, N-Y-X. And I'm not going to say anything about it. Just listen to it, mofos.
Secrets of the Moon.
And
Seven
Bells is the album. And NYX is the song. Nyx.
Okay.
Pure bliss.
Pure listening pleasure.
That's right.
Mikey.
I have been listening to a band that I don't know that I've ever had you listen to, Jay, but I think if you did, you would very much enjoy them. The band is Manchester Orchestra. I think you'd really like them. But I've been re-listening to some of their stuff. They have some newer stuff, which is fine. I still like them. Lead singer Andy Hall, I love his voice. He does some solo stuff also. But their first release, like a Virgin Losing a Child, is one of my favorite albums ever. But what am I listening to this week is from their follow-up, 2009's Mean Everything to Nothing.
What?
Mean Everything to Nothing is the album. But the song is I Can Feel a Hot One. It's a good one. It's a strong song. There's a lot of.
What's it again? The song?
I Can Feel a Hot One. I think you'd really like them. Jason, you'd hate them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ow. What do you not listen to?
Well,
first?
that's just it. I didn't have anything to say that I
Peter
wasn't
Tork's
listening.
dead.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Guy from Talk Talk died.
Who's he? Talk Talk.
Talk Talk.
TikTok.
Talk Talk. The
Talk
band.
Talk. No.
You know Talk Talk?
No.
You don't know Talk? You know Talk Talk?
Wasn't that like Too Shy,
No.
Hush Hush?
Me no, listen. You know Talk Talk.
You know Talk Talk.
Me no, listen.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Me no, drink.
Talk Talk dead.
He's going to beat me to my own punch, but I didn't have one because I didn't have anything that I heard on the radio anytime this week. So on the way down here tonight, it happened to come on Sirius XM, a little bit of Tool, Stinkfist.
You have to pick another one. Tool's not on Spotify.
No Tool?
No Tool.
Wow.
That's actually kind of surprising and kind of not.
Really?
It's 100% not surprising to me.
Yeah.
His ego would get in
You're
the way
right.
too
Yeah.
much to get on Spotify.
Oh.
So Audible.
Audible.
Whatever you want, doesn't matter.
Well.
You had a valid pick. However, that's not Spotify friendly, so you can pick anything you've ever wanted.
Anything I ever wanted. Dwight Yoakam. I can't remember the other Dwight Yoakam that I picked before.
You picked.
Was it Guitars and Cadillacs?
Want to do Fast as You? I bet.
Yeah, good one. Fast as You.
That's a good song.
And we got our tickets to the show, so we'll be down in Greensburg to see Dwight whenever he comes in.
When's that?
It's a good question.
I want to go see.
I want to say the 19th, next month.
How about that?
I want to go see that.
How was the Bublé concert?
from what I understand, it was actually pretty amazing. One thing that my wife mentioned that was really good about it was he travels with his own band, but there's a whole orchestra section as well.
Yeah.
And that was all filled in. Apparently, wherever he goes, he fills that section in with locals.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it was all people local to Pittsburgh who did the show, and I mean, my wife did not go there particularly expecting to find it that amazing, but she enjoyed it. She enjoyed her mom enjoying it is really what she did.
I would have loved to go to that.
But yeah, she said musically, I mean, it was just top notch, which I would expect.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, she said she gave it a thumbs up.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So, guys, I think that effectively finishes off and puts the cork in this week's episode. Just like to thank again the Whisketeers for tuning in. And speaking of Whisketeers, Jeremy texted me on the side. He said he had to leave the show, but he formally invites you. He's not friends with you on Facebook, so he couldn't send the invite. But you're absolutely invited.
I thought he said he didn't like him and never wants to see him.
That's
again.
what I heard last. So.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You can go.
But, yeah.
Real quick though, before we end this, did we get the reoccurring segment that hasn't started reoccurring yet from Rick Wirtz?
No, he didn't. He didn't offer it up.
Come on, Rick.
I thought you just said you had it.
No,
that was
he
the
talking
list
about his
for
top
the-
five.
Oh,
Yeah, that was tough.
No.
I don't know if Rick Wirtz went to Barnes & Noble this
He
week.
did. I
He
know what he
had
got
to.
and everything. He told me all about it.
Well, tell us then. We'll start it here.
No.
What?
No, it's got to be in Rick's words.
This sucks.
Listen, do you think I would ever be able to convey with as much majesty of detail as Rick
With
Wirtz?
as
Well,
much
he's not
majesty.
going to be here anyway. We're going to have to convey it anyway.
Yeah, but we'll use his words.
Fuck me.
Okay.
All right, deal.
Sorry, awkward.
Let's put a cork in this.
Let's talk this baby. Thanks again to the Whisketeers who tune in tirelessly every week, whether it's on listening to the shows, whether it's the YouTube station, whatever you guys do, we appreciate you. No matter if you've been here since day 1 or day 412, we welcome you. We thank you. We really, we've said it many times before. We would probably still do this show without you because we just have too much fun.
Oh, we
But
totally
it's
would.
way better with you
It's
here.
way better with them.
So thanks again. Let's.
Can we do a poll on that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's more fun with. Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't care what they do. I love all my fans. We have fans.
We don't have
There's
fans.
one right there.
We have,
Yeah, one fan right there.
hey.
Yay.
So with that, again, guys, thanks for tuning in this week.
Seriously.
Please don't forget to make sure you catch us next week when I'm not sure what the hell we're going to talk about. We didn't even know what we were going to talk about today until right before it happened. So with that, I am Jay.
I'm Al.
I am Jason.
I am Michael.
And we are the Wednesday Night Whiskey Committee. Please listen responsibly.
We did it,
Yay.
guys.
In the can.
Yay. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music.
Fast and
La,
Furious is a
la,
really
la.
good song.
True.
I used to do that one with.
Hell, Reed used to do that for a hot minute.
I used to do that one with Pat Anderson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pat Anderson.
Pat, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Favorite quote from a movie?
From any
Any movie.
Well, now that you said Mr. Anderson, it's going to be
That's where I'm going.
yeah.
But that's not my quote, though.
Is
Same
yours-
movie.
I know Kung Fu.
No.
Red pill, blue pill?
Nope.
Are you breathing right now?
Not like this.
What?
No. My favorite quote from that movie is when he goes, "It's the smell, if there is such a thing."
I don't
Kevin's favorite part is our talking after the show. You're in an empty chamber. You're live,
Thank
bud. Just wait, Kevin. I haven't even taken my pants off yet.
Ow! Everybody was kung fu fighting.
God, my knees.
Your knees.
You're gonna have to give me at least a month to think. of
Yeah,
my favorite
best quote from a movie.
Yeah.
I didn't have to. Just any movie. It doesn't matter what movie.
I don't care. You're not broadening. It doesn't help me. Oh, it's fine. It could be any movie.
Any movie of all time, go.
Favorite quote. I wasn't saying it has to be an animated movie.
from.
One of my favorite quotes is a long quote. It's the speech from Jaws, the USS Indianapolis speech from Jaws.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's,
Oh, you want me to do the whole quote?
do the fucking quote.
Pull it up. You can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. Say goodbye to the YouTubers. We're gonna get copyright.
Copy.
We're gonna
Get
get
copyrighted. Whoa, we got 6 viewers still here.
Hey guys.
Hey, if any one of you happen to be from Voss,
I know. It's about time. Sponsor us.
They don't.
no, they don't.
They don't happen to be from us. One of them happens to be from my dreams, but the rest happen.
Get out of my dreams
You got me, but promo tune
and into my car. Yeah.
Out of my dreams,
Ow!
into my car. What's
Is he dropping salt right there?
He's going. What's going on in the chat?
Well, I don't know.
Yes,
This is the best part of the show. Kevin says, "Eee." Best quote from a loot. Lord, she turned me into a newt.
I got better.
I got better.
Just turn this off live. I want to watch this clip.
Okay, Mikey's.
All right,
keeping
we're
us off
about
the
to get
air.
copyright infringement.
So-
So
Thanks for tuning in,
thanks,
everybody.
guys. That was a good one.